Look, I'm not saying buy this watch to get this flashlight, but hey guys, I'm Bradley Hasemeyer, and today I'm super excited because this just came in from Citizen. This is a box. Yeah, but in the box is another box. And in that box is the Citizen Promaster Dive. It's the Orca, which is the special edition. And we're gonna unbox that in just a second, but first, there we go. Now you know Citizen, you know that they always have really cool boxing. Love this. Open it up here. The first thing I get is a nice little pamphlet that's telling me I can register my watch, warranty information and all that. Even the paper itself has this like matte finish to it. I love that. It's details. Details, guys. Details. That's what matters. Look at this. It's like a tackle box, like a dive box. So clearly the watch is included. But let's skip the watch just for a second. I know this is a review about the watch, but I want to talk about the flashlight. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. And like a wonderful grandparent or an in-law, when they gift you, it comes with the batteries. Thank you guys. This isn't just any flashlight. It's got some pretty impressive specs. 400 lumens. You're thinking, I don't even know how to measure lumens, Bradley. That's 40. This is 400. It's waterproof, of course. It has a shatterproof body with a stainless steel head. Anyway, we're here for the watch. Just pulling it out of the box instantly, there's so many things you're gonna notice about it. I'm gonna talk about putting it on the wrist, what it feels like. My wrist is naked. I need to put something on there, but I don't want to get too deep into what it feels like. We're going to get to that, but first, let's just start off with some basic specs.
This Promaster Dive Special Edition is BN0235-01E. It's made of stainless steel and it's 46 millimeters in size. It uses caliber E168 Eco Drive movement. It's ISO certified to 200 meters, has a one-way rotating coin edge bezel, has a black PU rubber strap. The glass is a convex shape and it's made out of mineral crystal. It has luminous hands and markers, a date box, and a really nice screw down crown.
All right, enough about the specs. Let's get into this watch, what it's like to hold and feel. Now the Orca launched in 2006 and Citizens decided to kind of revive that, but they've done some updates, which I really appreciate, bringing some modern elements, but still retaining those kind of retro vibes. Right out of the gate, I am a huge fan of this simply because of the colorway. It is the all black with white. There's also black with silver and blue with silver. This is a diver, but it's a diver that's elevated. So as far as the Orca design and inspiration, on the back is actually a killer whale. The colorway is really unique, being this pretty much all black and white. I love that, obviously too, a nod to the Orca itself. The markers here emulate the design of the Orca as far as the coloring and the shaping of the Orca. The hour and the minute hand are also inspired by the Orca in terms of like the Orca's shape, right? It's kind of rounded and that's got lume. Of course, the hands have lume, the markers have lume. I love this detail on the second hand. You get this lollipop on the outside and the inside. With this kind of contrasting black. You'll notice it on all three hands there, which is really cool. An Orca is big. They're cute, but they're huge, and this watch is big. It's 46 millimeters, so it's definitely on the chonky side of watches, but it feels smaller, and that has to do with the footprint that the case back makes. Now, obviously, it's a little bit of a thick watch there, but because this case back fits almost more like a 42 millimeter on your wrist, you know, that's the footprint that's actually going on your wrist, that's what's hitting, so it doesn't feel like you're wearing a bigger watch. So I love that element to it. It's big, but it doesn't feel big or heavy. The glass, of course, something that's unique here. It's convex. As you can see, it goes up. And to help protect that are these elements on the bezel at the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. Hello, prime numbers. Hashtag my math teacher would be proud. And that helps so that if anything comes across the surface, it doesn't hit the glass. Now this bezel itself, oh my gosh, I could spend an entire video just geeking out about this thing. So this is rad, right? This is all one piece. A lot of times you've got your bezel with an insert, but this is all just one big piece. This is a coin edge like you'd have on a dime, right? So it's these small little grooves, and that helps divers, if they've got gloves on, be able to turn it. The turn itself, it's like a real hearty, real satisfying click. Gotta get that all the way back up because I'm kind of weird like that. The top of the bezel has a dot that's filled with lume. There's some other nice detail here from the 12 to the 20. You get actual individual 1-minute markers on the bezel. The crown on the side is really small. It's not intrusive when you're wearing it on your wrist. It's not hitting your wrist. Untwist it, pops out, set the time. There we go. Okay, put it back in. screw it down. This special edition gets an updated PU rubber strap, which is tough, nice and big. It's a long strap too, which can accommodate if you're wearing this over gloves or if you happen to have a large wrist like I do. Sometimes rubber straps can kind of pull if you've got hair on your wrist. This one fits really great. It's nice and soft on the inside. Citizen doesn't just have an element for no reason. There's always design and style. Speaking of which, how about this? Does this look like something? Maybe a fin on an Orca? Yes, the killer whale design extends even to the strap. I love that element. And just like I said, it's not just design, it's function. It helps when it goes through the loop. It makes it harder for it to come back out because of the shape. It's more likely to stay in there. Again, just super smart stuff. This is part of the Promaster line, which means, you know, Promaster started because Citizen was like, we need to build instruments that are watches, and that's exactly what this is. Of course, as a Promaster, it's extremely durable, and it's powered by their EcoDrive technology. Essentially, this watch runs off of any light source, and it has up to a 180-day power reserve. Not to mention the fact that there's millions and millions of batteries from people's watches that just get thrown out. People just throw out their watch battery. So it's landfills and it's acid, it's leaching into the soil, and so Citizen's eliminating all that with the EcoDrive technology, and they've been doing it for years. Okay, so there you go. How do you feel about the Orca? Here's what I think. I love the fact that it's tough because it's Promaster. I love the fact that it's gonna just keep on running with any light thanks to EcoDrive. I love the Orca design inspiration, the Orca on the back. I love the fact that it is a chunkier watch, 46 millimeters, but it wears smaller, so you don't feel like you have a big watch on there. And that they've really elevated the diver, a category of watch that I personally love. You're also getting a super cool box and a flashlight, come on. So what about you? You thinking of grabbing one? Let us know in the comments below. And of course, as always, make sure you are following Citizen Watch US for up-to-the-minute watch drops and daily wrist inspiration. If you have more questions or want more details about this watch, make sure to head to Citizen's site. All right, so that's all the time I have. I think I'm gonna book a trip to the Bahamas, you know, just to test it out. Part of the job, man, just gotta do that kind of thing. Have a great day, and remember, enjoy your time.